Happy Saturday, everyone. How you doing this Saturday morning? Hopefully you are enjoying your Saturday. Your weekend is starting off good. So you might not be able to hear me loud and clear um, this time. I left my I left my microphones at home because you have to charge up a lot of these devices that I'm using. So I'm using a gamble, so this makes sure that I stay in frame. So I have to see if this is going to work today. You have to charge up the microphones as well. So that's that, and I take them inside to do that, but I just forget to bring them back out. Well, let's go ahead and get started. Before we get started, let me tell you about today's flow. So we're still on manifesting abundance for June. I don't even know if I want to take this in for the whole summer. I really don't know. You all just tell me. Should I just take this on to the whole duration of summer, since summer is June 21st, coming up real soon. I think it's Wednesday, so that's coming up. Um, so you all let me know in the comments what you think I should do, or should I change up the theme? Let's see. So today we're doing abundance and success yoga flow. So there's going to be a part one, and then we're going to do a continuation next weekend. So there's going to be a part two. So when we are in these poses, we're going to visualize. Um, we're going to visualize ourselves achieving our real estate goals and attracting abundance in our career. So I'm not just talking to you all, I'm talking to myself as well, because I am a Texas real estate agent down here serving the Dallas Fort Worth area. So I'm not just talking to you all, I'm including myself as well. So, so throughout class, please remember these, because I won't be able to. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows when I look over to see what's the next pose? Who knows? I might call out some things, but let me just call them out first before we get started. So we're manifesting abundance. We're still on that. So we're going to find strength and determination in our high lunges, because class is going to consider of high lunges, warrior two, triangle pose, reverse warrior, and so on and so on and so on. And you don't have to stay with the class, so you can do whatever is comfortable for you. And so when we in our warrior two, we're going to visualize um, abundance coming towards us. So when we're in our triangle pose, we're going to feel the expansiveness of the real estate market, because we already know it goes up, down, and we have to ride the roller coaster. It's not always fun, but that's okay. We're manifesting abundance. And we're going to feel that energy when you're closing deals. We're going to soak up this energy of abundance and success. So that, you know what? That's going to be our intention for this class. We're going to soak. We're going to soak in this energy of abundance and success. So let's go ahead and get into our quiet meditation. I'm going to do mountain pose, where you just stand with your hands either facing forward, one hand over the heart, one hand over the belly, or you can put both hands over the heart, or you can get into an easy seated position like we start most of our classes, or you can just lay flat back on your back. Did it make no sense? Flat back on your back. You can just lay straight back um, on your back. Just lay on your back. I don't know no other way to say it. Just lay on your back and just take up space on your mat. And so while you're getting ready to get into that, I want to thank you all for showing up so very much for being. Thank you for having me to be a part of your Saturday morning, and thank you for flowing with me and not just sitting on the couch watching. Thank you for actually following along. And again, I will be the one minding the time. All right. So, as you're into your quiet meditation, we're going to uh, breathe in through the nose, out through the nose, or you can breathe in through the mouth or out through the mouth, so we can just get settled into whichever position, pose that we chose to get into. All right. And if you are seated or you laying on your back, come up into a standing pose. Or you know what? No, you can just everyone come into, well, if you're standing, stay standing. If you're seated, remain in an easy seated position. If you're on your back, come into an easy seated position. We're going to go into a forward fold. And And as you're going into your forward fold, um, here are some of the things that you will need for class. Just giving a friendly reminder. So you know you have your mat, you have your bolster, aka you can use a pillow or a couch cushion, something that will help your knees, if only if you need it, only if you need it, and your blocks if you need to have the ground, if you need some height in your practice. Don't be afraid to use them. When I first started out in my practice, they were my best friends, and they still my best friends. I still use them from time to time. Not as heavily as I did when I started my practice back in the end of 2015, going into 2016. But you know, I still have. Bless me. I still have them around, and then of course you can have your strap. Just helps you get into that stretch. Just be mindful of this belt buckle. You don't want to hit yourself in the face. I got my sweat towel. It's 83 degrees out here, but it's good though. It's good, even though it's 83 degrees out here. It's good. It's not extremely hot yet, but it's really good. I have a nice breeze coming in, so that makes it um, even better. I have my wheel today. I don't know if I'm gonna need it, but I don't know. Something told me to put it out here, so I went ahead and put it out here. So this is something. It's optional. This is something you can incorporate in your practice as well. So it gives you height. And you know what? This can be a cheaper option than buying two blocks, but you have to have your balance, and you have to have some type of control, because this thing will roll. I will tell you that. So I will show you how to use it. So when we're in our triangle pose, I will show you how to use this, and then I'll also show you again another way that I use my wheel. And I got my water, you all. I got my water. I fell off during the week, so you know I'm human, showing myself grace and ease. But I'm back now, and as you can tell, I'm way behind time. I'm supposed to be down here at the 12 o'clock hour, so that means I got a lot of water to drink between in between class and 8 o'clock at night. So try to shoot for that. It gives me something to shoot for, and I have my sunscreen on. Please do not do what what I did. You're supposed to apply the sunscreen on before you walk out the door. But since I keep all of my yoga stuff in my car because I'm mobile, so I keep it in the car, and it's really hard to go and find it because it's like it's at the bottom of my bag where I keep all of my stuff. So yeah, so don't forget your sunscreen. And yes, I'm gonna keep on saying this throughout the summer. And you're really supposed to wear it all year round. Yes, black people, we do need sunscreen. We burn too. So we do need some sunscreen. So this is Black Girl Sunscreen. 45 SP, let me get the word. SPF. So this is really, really good. Really good. But just don't wait till you get outside and apply it on. And I did the absolutely no. I applied it on shortly before coming on camera. So I might slide a little bit on my mat, because that's a big no. Do not lotion down and get on your mat, because you will slide. All right, so let's get on into our forward fold. Well, hopefully you're already in your forward fold. Let me go ahead and get my notes together. So we're in our forward fold. And so while we're in our forward fold, again, we're going to go back into our chaturanga. I know we moved fast today. You know, we're moving over here. It's called abundance and success. So, um, we're going into our chaturanga. It is your high plank, low plank, upward facing dog to your downward facing um, dog. And again, do not be, don't skimp on the blocks. If you need them, you need them. And two of them is the the norm. But I know a lot of people say one, but I have two. I normally would have two, so that means next week I need to go buy me some blocks because I like to have two. So we're gonna go into our forward fold. And let's take a few rounds of deep breathing in our forward fold. Halfway lift, fold. Let's step one foot back so it doesn't matter which one. Come into our high plank, low plank. Knees is optional. Coming up to our upward facing dog, and I like the upward facing dog. It just feels good uh, on my back. Lift up that right leg, bend in the knee, bring it through. We're coming into our high lunge. And if that is too much, you can lower the knee. And then from our high lunge, we're going to go into our triangle pose. And that's where I'm going to show you how to use this wheel. So let's come on into our high lunge. And let's twist in our high lunge. Let's hit your block. Bring it in the inside. And keep breathing. Let's switch. Bring that back down. And then I'm going to show you, get in here, grab this, and we're going to go into, let's bring our foot up a little, and we're going to go into our triangle pose. And this will give you height. Again, you have to keep your balance together because this will roll. Then we're going to come into our warrior two. Straighten the leg. Have a nice bend in the knee. Straighten the leg out. Not straighten the leg out. Put the bend in the leg. Let's see. Y'all see me? Have the arm straight like a T. Side angle. And then again. Come back up. Reach. And we're going to go to our reverse warrior. Come back. Wheel those hands down. We're going to go into our downward facing dog. Let me move this out of the way. I kind of like my wheel. I'm going to use my wheel. I like my wheel. All right, let's go back into our downward facing dog. Let's come down to the knees. And let's do a few rounds of cat cow. Well, my glasses want to slide off my face. And then on our next inhale, we're going into our downward facing dog. And we're going to do all of that on the left side. Come up for our high lunge. Again. Lift it in the inside. Extend that leg out some. Place the left hand down on the block or wheel. Bring it down. Then switch. I smell food, you all. All right. And let's bring in that right foot a little bit. And let's go into our triangle pose. And again, when we in that triangle pose, we're doing the expansiveness of the market. So come on, we're thinking about the market. Okay. Bend that knee. We're gonna come on into our warrior two. I really like my wheel. I'm gonna use my wheel. Opening up. Come back up to warrior two. Reverse flip. Come back up to your warrior two. Lift those hands down. And we're going into our chaturanga. Woo. A high plank, low plank, upward facing dog. To our downward facing dog. Let's walk our feet up to meet our hands. And we lift, fold. Let's stay here in this forward fold. And let's just sway from side to side. Slowly come up. Bring hands to heart center. do that one more time. And let's get a drink of water. Let's wipe off the sweat. Whew. And we're going to do that one more time. But we're going to put some creativity to it. Let me get some water. I just realized that I said, Lord, I am holding this bottle like I am a baby. Y'all, I'm full of oil today. That's why the sweat is coming like it is. I greased my scalp last night with Blue Magic mixed with castor oil, so I am full of oil today. So we're back at the top of our mat, bringing in that goodness. Lord have mercy, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I smell food. Somebody is getting down, but that's all right. I cooked. I cooked yesterday, so we're gonna have yesterday's uh, dinner or lunch. All right, hands at heart center. Now we already set our intention. We said soaking in the energy of abundance and success. So that's what these next two classes are going to consider is abundance and success. But you can also set your intention for whatever you like. Remember, let it be simple, present, and positive. It can be your favorite affirmation. It could be your favorite mantra. It could be your favorite Bible verse. You can dedicate your practice to yourself. You can dedicate it to your community. You can just dedicate it to family and friends. All right, you all. We are already here. Got our hearts ready to go. All right, so we're going to step back with the right foot. So we're going to do all of that again, but we're going to add some creativity to it, aka make it different. So we're in our high lunge. Let's bring those hands down to cactus arms, and let's do a slight back bend. Get that heart nice and open. Come to warrior two. Reverse. Not reverse. Well, reverse. Since I said reverse. Back out to warrior two. Side. And again, you can take it into the inside, or you can take it. And let's step back to downward facing dog. Fly that leg. Bend at the knee. Place it down. Lift up the right leg. Bring it through. We're going to come into that. So that was the left side, you all. You all know y'all got to help a sister out. So do the opposite side. Come into our high lunge. Let's get stable. Bring those hands down to cactus arms like this. And have a nice, open that heart, facing the sun. Back to warrior two. Reverse. Back out to warrior two. cows. This is a good opportunity to get some water. I just highly encourage to just drink water, especially during this season coming up. And while we're here in our child's post, let's go ahead and thread the needle. So that's where you're gonna bring the right arm up under the left arm, and we're just going to breathe. All right, and we're going to switch. So bring the left arm up under. Come back to our child's pose. We're going to slowly come up. Let's come to our back, do our cool down, and they will walk behind our camera. All right, so we're going to get ready for our cool down.
You're going to have to put a coat on pretty soon, right?
Right.
Ridiculous.
To our backs. Oh, let me show you one more thing. So we're already on our back. So I can get rid of this. So, oh no, I can't. Ah, okay, yeah, I can put it back. So, there is another way that I like to use my wheel in my practice, and it might be a little advanced for some people, but this is how I like to use my wheel. So I like to use my wheel like that, so that it helps me get into not a big wheel, but it'll get me in. It'll get me in the wheel. It'll do. I can do the half split. So I can do you can do a lot of things with your wheel. So you can do a wheel on top of your wheel. You can do half splits, or you can do legs up the imaginary wall with it. Again, it's a band. So hold on to it, or it will roll. So let's come on back. We're gonna go into a bridge pose. And so this one only requires uh, one block. Let's go ahead and lay back. gonna lift it up to the medium setting. Mm. And then if you can, put it on the high setting. Well, or you can just leave it where it is at. So you, so this is another way you can use it on the high setting. It's kind of like, um, it's kind of like this same feeling. So I like when I don't like have well, not like I haven't mastered that yet or having it up on the high setting yet. But this one will give me the same effect as this would. And so we can come back down. So if you have your block here, bring it back down to the medium setting, then bring it back down to the lowest setting. And we're going to remain on our black, our black. We're going to remain on our back slash block for the remaining of the class. So we're going to do leg of the imaginary wall. Because I know we be on our feet a lot when we walking through those houses, walking up and down those stairs, and especially those stairs that don't have rails, and so we just take a chance to walking into those renovated places or new construction places. So this is a good one to do. Bring the feet back down. Cross the right foot over the left side. And we're going to twist to the right. And if that is too much by being on your block, you can get off and come down. Come back up. I'm going to come over to the left side. I want to say right. those legs back up. We're going to flex these toes. We're going to come back into, you can go back into your favorite quiet meditation pose. You can, that could be, you can go back. No, I don't recommend standing. We already seated, so you can come into an easy seated position. You can come into a, just lay flat back like you were in the beginning. If you need a sip of water, go ahead and take it. This time I'm going to drink it like an adult. Give you all one more minute in your quiet meditation. All right, so we're going to, if you're in an easy seated position, you're in the right spot. If you're laying back on your back, roll over to either the left or the right side. Stay there for a few rounds of breath. Come on back to an easy seated position. And I want to close the practice out with an affirmation. It is the affirmation of the weekend. I am a successful and confident real estate agent, attracting abundance and prosperity with every client that I serve. Let's take a few minutes to breathe in on that. Bring our hands to our third eye. Well, thank you all so very much for showing up. Thank you for giving me a few, not even giving me, thank you for giving yourselves some time to get in some movement. It don't necessarily always have to be that standard 1 hour. You know, it can be 20 minutes, it can be 30 minutes, it can be 45 minutes. Like today's class was 30 minutes. Just get in some movement and So I wish you a fantastic, and I do mean a fantastic Saturday. Bye bye.